Alright guys, it's time for some free time. And that means we get to finally explore this place. Where are the stairs? Chiaki, do you know where the stairs are? Where are the stairs? Right here. So this is the Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. Apparently there are no clues that might be useful for escaping this place, but in the future it may be necessary to know about the enemy. Let's see, what's on this bookshelf? Oh, Monokuma's Cute Meaty Diary, Volume 1. What is this? Is this Monokuma's diary? Has that guy been keeping a diary this whole time? Greetings, I'm the Monokuma in charge of Monokuma. I'm the only one who looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. Anyway, it's still pretty recent, but I've made a tremendously huge discovery. And I shall share it with you guys starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair and put your hand behind your thighs. Then hold that position as you raise your thighs. If you keep raising higher and higher, don't you think you'd start floating higher and higher into the air? You would, right? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this a revolutionary discovery that will cause a reform and traffic loss? But I can't do it. I don't have thighs. Bummer. It looks like there are still several volumes to this diary, but what should I do? Documents. What's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's latest work. There's no way my little sister is this incompetent. Does this mean Monami? Don't tell me he writes articles when he's bored. That's it? Whoa, 360. So I only got these two. This book here is the deep stories that really happen and will probably make you cry. All 1,000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. Famous Monokuma quotes, Volume 1. Here's one free massage ticket. Of course, you're the one who's gonna give the massage. However, if you keep using the free massage ticket, you will eventually master the massage fist. Never underestimate the power of the massage fist. It will impress Kempo masters around the world. This place is useless. The Spare Boys, Monokuma's successful youth edition. I'm out of here. That was so disappointing.
I knew you could do it.
Fiend?
Aren't you mistaken which door to knock? I'm not God, you know. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like him?
Fine.
I guess I'll listen to your foolish talk. You'd better be grateful. I spent time with Gundam today. It looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. I would love to give him a gift, you know? You appreciate that, right? Not a bad choice. Coming from you, I should be able to make effective use of this.
Let me tell you this.
If you have tamed up something again, just come show it to me.
You fiend.
Hold on. If you come any closer, I know, I won't get close to you.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It appears that you finally noticed the blood that flows within me bears a fearsome curse. Of course it does.
How pitiful.
Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to many poisons that it became poisonous itself. If a mere human like you touched me, you would immediately decompose and wither away. Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close to me. Does this mean you've been thinking of me? Don't get too ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for a meaningless death. Can I assume that he's blushing? But he says his blood is poison. What would be the advantage of that?
Silence.
It's not an issue of gains or losses. I became like this because I had to. I have to be like this even if I don't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young. Sounds somewhat plausible. Could it be... Oh, whoa, maybe it's that. You enjoy poison? No, I don't think so. You're getting ready to poison someone. I mean, he's telling me to go away, so his mom's a terrible cook. Was your mother's cooking bad?
Yeah.
I was only joking, but it sounds like that was exactly it.
Impossible.
You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure. Plus, that woman would cry if I didn't finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence? Don't you feel better now that you've talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy.
That was close.
Anyway, now that you understand, you shouldn't come any closer to me. Know that if you ever touch me, it would mean death for you. Well, that's really lonesome. Hey Gundam, can I ask you something?
Fine.
If you have the fortitude to ask me that. I didn't even say anything. Well, when you were in grade school, did you ever hold hands with any of the other kids? It's obvious now, but at the time I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems. Did you ever have to do a folk dance?
Impossible!
That is a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Fortunately, the school nurse was in the same tribe as me, so I was able to leave without getting involved. Let's see. It might have been bad of me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. So then, what kind of people are okay to get close to you? Anyone who matches my power or... No, there's no way such a being exists. You should just forget about that. For your sake. With those words, Gundam walked away. He seemed very lonely. What was he going to say? If he just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. And if I had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. After seeing Gundam walk away, I returned to my room. That's not my room. There should be time for me to move around more freely. Free time! No one could get close to Gundam because his mother's bad cooking filled his body with poison. Is there anyone kind-hearted enough to get through to him? Wait, do I have to talk to him 2 more times? There's 2 more slots right there. But 1 more fragment.
Yeah.
Is this pattern some sort of insect puppetry? But how foolish of them to involve me as its sacrifice. Which I do.
I'll destroy you!
Don't make me get serious. Do you want me to purge your soul from the cycle of rebirth? I spent time with Gundam today, even though he's still acting weird at a time like this. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Let's give her a present! Not a bad choice coming from you. I should be able to make effective use of this.
Let me tell you this.
He doesn't seem like his usual self. Why do you keep following me? In truth, there's no way I'd ever associate with someone like you.
Impossible!
But still, why do you continue to hound me? Does this mean my absolute mental defenses are wearing off? I don't know what you think this is, but we're friends who are working together to escape.
What?
What the? He seized up all of a sudden.
I won't let you!
Settle down, my wicked arm. Are you a Katodama user? You wish to manipulate me with false words and cheap tricks, don't you? I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. In fact, you're the one who said I'm just a mere human with no special abilities whatsoever. You wouldn't understand. I'm in isolation for a reason. There will never be a day when you understand why I became who I am.
I'll destroy you!
I'm the offspring of an angel and a devil, a cursed being shunned and rejected by everything in this world. Once I lose the only thing I love, I'm destined to spend my last days being devoured alive by demon beasts.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Truly, I am mankind's natural foe. Evil incarnate. A walking cataclysm. Cataclysm. A shapeless insanity. Gundam Tanaka. He sounds like his normal self, but there's definitely something different about him. There might be a kernel of truth hidden in the words he just spoke. It's true. I don't know anything about what drove you to this point. But I definitely believe that you're my friend. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't be able to go on. That's it. That's the only reason. As long as you're my friend, I have no desire to take anything away from you. It tried to force you to change.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It seems that I completely misread you. I never expected a human like you to obtain a singularity. Have I been promoted from a mere human? You asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching me.
So you have appeared.
The answer to that is... Oh my gosh, let's go! The answer to that is the singularity. A being who can make the impossible possible by overcoming various limitations. Am I really that amazing?
You fiend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. A simple creature like you does not have that much power.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
However, I can lend you my powers as long as you yearn for them. Then I'll leave this to you.
What?
For you to say that so easily.
Fine.
Who cares? Lend me your hand. I stuck out my hand like he told me to, and after some hesitation, Gundam slowly gripped my hand. His hand felt like a normal person's hand, and I definitely didn't wither away and die.
With this, the
With this?
contract is complete. I will not allow you to die without my permission.
Let's go! That's so awesome. I really wanted to say that to him too, but he'll definitely yell at me if I do. Instead, I gripped Gundam's hand so tightly that it started hurting.
Yeah.
It somehow became a battle of endurance, but I felt a strong bond between Gundam and me. Which reminds me, it's been a long time since I felt so happy being acknowledged by someone. Yes! We did it! Because my hero literally died before we could fill it up. I mean, her up. I mean, you just unlocked the skill Infinite Unlimited Flame. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Let's go! You've obtained a present. Gundam's undergarments. What? Wait, does this happen every time I complete everyone's hope fragment? It filled them all up? Oh gosh. Okay, that's not what I want. Gotta spend all day teaching me how to use that ability. By the time I returned to my room, I was exhausted. You know, I don't know how I feel about this anymore. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, there should be time for me. We can still move? Oh my gosh. We could still... Oh, that's what that last one is for? Increases the power... Infinity Unlimited Flame. Increases the power of the silencer. Effective during the non-stop debate. Cannot be combined with cheat code. Jeez. Okay. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. What's happening? I'm bored. Bored. What are we gonna do? We seriously don't have anything to do. Oh, I guess... Alright. I guess we could talk to him. Alright. I guess, because I do have one hope fragment with him. Actually... I'll talk to Fuyuhiko.
Damn it.
I can't even tell what time it is because there's no windows. It sucks. You want to hang out with me? Man, you're pretty weird. I spent the time today talking to Fuyuhiko about various things. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Fuyuhiko a present? Yup.
Jeez.
I thought someone would like it. Like, I was like, I might try that on every single person. Hey Fuyuhiko, how's that one on your stomach doing?
Huh?
It's fine. There's nothing to worry about. I thought you'd say that. You must have abnormally strong willpower to actually slice open your stomach like that. Then again, you are the ultimate Yakuza. I just have Yakuza blood flowing in my veins. There's nothing strong about that. Who likes the gag thing then? I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Might be Kazuichi. You know, I did some thinking about this when I was in the hospital. Like, maybe this is all I dream. A dream, huh? How great would that be? Oh, sorry, obviously you'd be thinking about that more than I would.
Well,
That's not true. I've seen plenty of people die up till now. As long as I'm burdened with the Kuzuryo name, I'll always be dealing with a mountain of bodies.
jeez.
But you guys aren't like me. It's a sick joke to see students who live honest lives bumping each other off like this. This guy has always known violence and death. I say he's used to it. Are you scared to talk to me? Huh?
Jeez.
There's no need to hide it. I'm used to being treated with caution by everyone.
Hey.
The world is a barbaric place, especially in my world. Everyone I know tries to settle things with violence. You guys have different values than I do. My old man likes to say, predators are always stronger than their prey. He's a hothead. Even if it's just a minor argument, he'll come at you with everything he's got. And when him and my mom fight, she seriously tries to take him out. Being a Yakuza means you have to remove the man you love to get your point across. I've been hearing stuff like that since I was old enough to understand what's going on around me. That's a pretty outrageous home life. The worlds we both live in couldn't be more different.
Like...
There were a few times where I nearly got killed in the afternoon of my parents' fights.
Echo.
Well, whenever something like that happened, Pecco's always there by my side. I'm sorry I made you remember something painful.
Huh?
You don't need to apologize for that. But still, I'm the rightful successor of the Kuzuryu clan. I don't get overwhelmed very easily. By the time I was in the 2nd grade, I didn't even cry if I lost a fight. I see, good for you.
Hey, bastard.
Don't treat me like a kid. I don't really know what else to say to him. Anyway, it's not much, but I'm starting to know Fuyuhiko a little better. At least we got a hope fragment even though we gave him a gift like that. What time is it right now? It's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought, I can't get a sense of what time it is when there are no windows or Monokuma announcements. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry.
Uh-oh.
I heard that.
What are you gonna do?
Are you whining already? It's only your 2nd day. It's so cheese of you to do this. All I can say is, jeez.
Viva killing!
You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want?
What?
You don't even have the energy to be mad, huh?
News!
Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So everyone, please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in his room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited.
Bye-bye!
Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty. I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Dang it. No, like, what if he provides another motive, like whoever, you know, does the act will get a whole buffet, you know? So it's like another motive. If I pulled up the thing covers of my futon, it's like not any food, it's steak or whatever. Desperately trying to ignore my Hunger Games. What? I said Hunger Games, I think, and went to sleep. Ugh. Oh, he's back, right?
So...
I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig. But he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy person who doesn't work hard at all. And yet, he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks bad about others, but nobody really talks bad about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. He can't live without me. He's usually cold toward me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterward he cries and gently hugs me. I hate that this job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. What's happening? That's nothing to do with Monokuma, right?
This is troubling.
I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. I'm starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual and headed straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower by 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Good morning, Chiaki. Are you going to Grape Tower? And she walked by me. Huh? She walked by me without even replying. Chiaki? I was sleeping. You were sleeping? Isn't it dangerous to sleepwalk? Don't fall asleep when I'm asking that.
Morning.
I'll be fine, I think. You don't look fine at all. Want to go to Grape Tower together? I feel fine, I think. Is she really okay? What are you thinking, Akane? Are you hungry? Akane, what are you doing here? Well, I've been thinking about this statue.
Based on my gut feeling.
It's not alive or anything, but it has a strong aura. I can't think of it as a regular human aura. This might be the most powerful creature on the island.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
That sure gets me going. Is this a person? The nameplate says ogre, so isn't this a statue of an ogre?
All right.
Ogre or whatever, it's fine as long as it's strong.
Yo.
Yeah, Sakura actually was able to duel with Monokuma, like 1v1, so. It looks like it's almost time. I'll head over to Grape Tower first. Is she thinking about fighting the strongest creature on the island? Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Stop complaining, you're bringing me down.
I mean...
But I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're forced to come here in the morning. This isn't just about you, we're all getting screwed here. But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn, so obviously we're more tired than you guys.
Enough! Hey.
You're fine, you don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
Man, you guys are starting to brag about how unhealthy you are.
Damn it.
You've got a lot of nerve coming here. Now that we have all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No.
I just want everyone to be healthy again. Healthy?
Hey.
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, huh? I'm offering this service so that you can all feel healthy again. So,
Yahoo!
from this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. No! Monokuma Tai Chi. Alright, start the music. We're just gonna burn more calories.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self.
See, two.
Control your breathing slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle.
Two. Yeah.
Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why do we have to do this?
Hey, over there! Don't dawdle!
Phew!
We sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is surely important. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever. Can't move.
You guys.
The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That is...
You intend to keep making us do this?
Damn it.
I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it!
Enough already. How much longer is this going to last?
This is troubling.
Didn't he say until the killing starts?
This, too, must be the will of
Stop
Kazaki.
using that quote. It's annoying. It saves the possibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. It's just that it's such a long, like, voice line, and it doesn't have anything to do with what he says. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it!
I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well. What are you saying? Calm down.
Shut up! Shut up!
I can't calm down.
Damn it!
There's no food. There's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death.
Hey!
Are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Huh?
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying?
Hey!
Fess up. You've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear you better.
Stop!
Whoa.
So...
Make it... She sounded so different there. Make it a scene that's just going to make us hungry, so let's just calm down for now. You're right, even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change.
It appears you cannot escape.
Wait to die from impending starvation or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing, so we silently left Great Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should stay put. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Someone's gotta try that, if you win the life-threatening game that takes place inside this room, you'll be able to reach the octagon where the ultimate weapon is waiting, supposedly. What does that even mean? Who's gonna do that?
I am sorry!
It appears I was staring into space for a bit. Let us talk about something. I spent time today with Sonia. We didn't say much. She looked like she didn't have much strength to talk. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Let's give her a present. Thank you for your time. I shall gladly receive this. No problem. By the way, you're really good with words.
Of course!
I've done much studying after all. You speak really fluently.
Yes.
I do not know how many times I have seen I will arrest your eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka. I don't really understand though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were
Well?
the one is aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trendiness, energy, and quality entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. It's no use, I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. What does she mean by bubble?
However...
Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily influenced their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there are some things foreigners may not understand. If you're Hajime, if you're willing, would you train me? Train? Of course, I can teach you some things. I understand, but Thank you very much. So for example, when lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? That's oh my gosh, because she's watching those TV shows. In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Well, that's not really a ritual. It's how should I put it? It's more like a cliche. Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as makango. Makango? It is a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the makangos they have grown. It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a makango anyway? I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? It seems the novel Salakino is filled with more mysteries than I thought. What in the world? Makango. Okay. Dude, all this like scary music while I'm talking to Sonia. What in the world? After having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I returned to my room. There should still be time for me to move around more freely. What should I do? Hajime, do you have business with me?
You are right.
It might be good to talk so I get my mind off things. I spent time today talking to Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew closer. Let's do it! Let's give her a present! Oh yeah. Did I give her this before?
Open the treasure box and surprise!
May I really have this? Thank you very much. You are truly kind.
Well?
Hajime, there is something I would like to ask you today. Sure, what? Oh, your voice. We do not know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer. No need to worry. As Sonia said that, she walked up to me one step at a time. Wow, she smells nice. Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult? Huh? Not really. Then what about cults? Not at all.
That is...
I see. You certainly are deceptive. I am finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now. Hold on a second. What in the world are you talking about?
I am concerned.
You are hopeless. Since I have already sailed this far, I shall sink you into the ocean. That's not how you say that. Though I understand it is a forbidden interest for a princess, I am quite interested in Freemasonry. Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no intention of conspiring to overthrow the government.
Well?
But when I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt. It sounds like she's in love.
However...
It seems not many people understand this feeling of mine. And because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I could just cry. Sonia's hobbies are pretty intense.
Please wait.
However, expanding my knowledge like this is the duty of every member of the royal family. And that is why I am interested in the occult. Cults and popular dramas. When she puts it like that, it sort of makes sense, but... Hajime, please think about it. Do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is foolish?
How cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of that ignorance?
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception. We still have many unique traditions that other cultures would not truly understand. Unique traditions, huh? That reminds me, I think she mentioned one of them before. Yeah, Makango, bro. You mean Makango, right?
However...
Yeah, but that's not the only one. My country has another tradition in which you are not acknowledged as an adult until you consume a scum. A scum? However, I think my generation should be objecting to these traditions. Although it is nice to retain purebred makangos and skongs as a symbol of high status. Auctioning them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal. I am so lost. What's happening? Wait, they're animals.
Please listen.
We do not need to completely end this tradition. I shall simply find new uses for makangos and skongs. They grow when they're scared and shrink when angered. I plan to harness the energy they release in this state. Using the knowledge of the past, we shall develop a new energy source from our old traditions. Hold on. Do strange animals like that really exist in your country?
Perhaps.
I understand it may be a difficult path.
Well,
However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people along the right path is the duty of a ruler. Our people must believe she's a wonderful princess if she actually thinks of them like that. I believe that's true too, but in my eyes, Sonia and the novel Sour Kingdom are just full of mysteries. I'm so lost. After somewhat bridging the cultural divide between us, I return to my room. It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. If this keeps going until I die, what am I thinking? Well, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously going to go crazy. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where's the exit? Where is the exit? The final dead room is a challenge given to you by a headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. If you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. That's it, there's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right, that's definitely it. I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I barely have any energy left. I can't even run decently. We're going? Sonia works hard to broaden her perspective and uproot archaic traditions. I still don't understand her culture, but she seems like a wonderful princess to her people. Alright, we're going. But we're gonna check it out next time.